So hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing very well. In today's lessons, we are going to focus on IELTS writing task 1, especially on report sentence used to describe traits. Like in the task 1, candidates often lose mark because they incorrect verbs using incorrect verbs, wrong adverbs and or mismatch the trends shown in the graph. So in this video, I will carefully explain each slide, each group of words and each example sentences so exactly as written in your notes. So please remember, these sentences can be used directly in the IELTS exam. So now let's start. So first one is report sentences in steady and gradual decrease. In above video, we talk about steady, gradual increase, now decrease. So steady gradual decrease means that the data goes down slowly and smoothly over time. There are no sudden drops. The line usually slopes gently downwards. Like adverbs gradually, steadily, consistently and slowly, these adverbs are used to show speed and nature of changes. All the verbs indicate that describe is not sudden. They are used only when the graph shows a smooth and controlled fall. Now we move to verbs. Declined, decreased and fell and dropped. Now these verbs describe to downwards movement. They are natural and safe verbs for IELTS task 1. They can be combined with slow adverbs to show gradual decreases. Example sentences like the sale decreased gradually from 2012 onward. This sentence shows a slow decline starting from specific years. The words gradually confirm that the fall was smooth from 2012 onward clearly marks to beginning of the decrease. Now number 2 is the figure dropped slowly during the decade. This sentence is used when the decline happens over a long time periods. Slowly indicate gentle movement and during the decade avoid mentioning exact years. Number 3, crime rates decline consistency. So, crime rate decline consistency. This sentence is used when the data keep decreasing at a similar rate consistently, mean there was no sudden changes or fluctuations. Now, number 4 is the number fell in a stable manner. This sentence shows a regular and controlled decrease. It is suitable when the graph line is smooth. When the graph line smooth, we can use the number fell in stable manner. Number 5 is a price drop gradually each year. The price drop gradually each year. This sentence highlights a repeated yearly decrease. Each year slow a pattern rather than one-time fall. The price dropped gradually each year. Now, sales decline mildly. This sentence is used when the decrease is small. Mildly tell the examiner that the change was not serious. When we can use the change was not serious. When we can use sales decline mildly. The data decreased steadily from 2000 to 2010. This sentence shows a long-term, even decline. The phrase improve accuracy and task achievement. Number 9 is a popular figure fell slowly but continuously. This sentence shows that the decrease was slow and never stopped. Continuously means there was no rise in between. Now last one is there was a gradual decline in overall number. This is a summary sentence. It is the best used in overview graph. We can use the overview like conclusion. We have to use like there was a gradual decline in overall numbers. We have to use in conclusion. You have to understand it for conclusion. Now slide number 2 is a rapid sharp decrease. Rapid sharp decrease means the data goes down very fast in a short time. The graph line usually looks steep or studded. The rapid sharply decrease means data down very fast in short time. Short time in data down. So that's meaning is a rapid sharp decrease. we talk about adverbs sharply, dramatically, suddenly, significantly, and speedily. These adverbs indicate speed and intensity. They should be used only when the decrease is a large and weak. Like verbs plummet, dropped, fell, decline, and decreased. Like these verbs describes the strong downwards movement, and plummeted and crashed every very strong and should be used carefully. Like we have to see example sentences. The number of plummet sharply. This sentence is so extremely and sudden fall. Both words together indicate as a very steep decline. Profit dropped dramatically after the recession. This sentence connects data with an event, dramatically show intensity, and after the recursion give context. Number 3 is the chart show a sharp fall after 2013. This sentence is a talk about directly describe the visual trend. It is a simple and effective. It is a talk about directly describe the chart show a sharp fall after 2013. It is a simple and effective sentence. Now number 4 is a revenue crash suddenly in the last quarter. This sentence is used when the described happen is a very short time and suddenly signals unaccepted change. Revenue crash suddenly in the last quarter. It is a use for very short time, suddenly signal unaccepted changes. Number 5 is the value dropped suddenly in media, abruptly, like that's mean is the suddenly. This sentence explain quick fall occurring in the middle of period. And now number 6. Number 6 is that the graph show a long time decrease. This sentence describe an extended downward trend rather than short fall. Number 7. The level decline at the uniform cells growth slow down consistently. This sentence indicate continuously downward movement with consistency. Now number 8. Slow decrease was observed. This is a natural observation sentence useful when describing trade objectives. Like the number 9. The chart reflect a consistent decline. This sentence summarizes the overall downward trends. And last one is the number 10, rapid sharp decrease in 10. The decline was moderate and constant. This sentence shows that the fall was neither sharp or irregular. Now this is a slide number 2, rapid and sharp decrease. Now we move to slide number 3. This is sharp rise followed by decline. This pattern means the data first increase, strongly reach as a peak and then the decrease. Adverbs like initially, sharply, suddenly, afterward, and subsequently. These verbs help explain sequence of change over time. These adverbs help explain sequence of change over time. We have to explain sequence of changes. We can use the initially, sharply, suddenly, afterward, and subsequently. Now the verbs are rose, increased, peaked, declined, and fell. These verbs describe both upward and downward movement in one trend. These verbs are used to upwards and downward movement in one trend. We have to describe one word in one trend like upward downward movement. So we use the rose, increased, peaked, declined, and fell. We have to see the examples. Like example sentences are the figure rose sharply in the beginning. This sentence just shows strong increase at the start of the period. The figure rose sharply in the beginning. So this sentence clearly explains strong increase in the start of period. Like ready? There was a sudden increase followed by decline. This sentence clearly explains a two-stage of trend. This sentence means that changes two stage of trends. Number 3 is The trade peaked in 2010 and then fall gradually. 2010. This sentence shows that the highest point and the following decline. The highest point 2010 and following decline fell gradually. Number 4 is sales increase rapidly before declining in later years. So sales increase rapidly before declining in later years. Like this sentence compares early and larger stage of the graph. This sentence is a larger stage of graph. The graph shows a sharp rise in followed by fall. This is a clear visual description sentence. It's not very important. Price climbed suddenly and then dropped. This sentence highest quick change in the both direction. This sentence is a talk about changes in both direction. Price climbed suddenly and then dropped. Now number is a 6. Sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 6. I think it's 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 7. The value of reach at a peak before describing steadily. Describing steadily, like this sentence explanation is this sentence show control decline after minimum point. This sentence show that this sentence show control decline after minimum point. And number 8 is a number rose sharply before falling in later years. So this sentence show contrast between early and later periods. I think you think these words. I don't hear about that sentences, but you have to write your book and practice with these sentences. If you practice with these sentences, your vocabulary is being hard, not hard, easy. So you have to use in your writing task 1. That's why if you using this, so your vocabulary and your writing task 1 is morely easily. You have to easily cover in 7 plus 10. So you have to write these words in your O1 and your book. Number I think 7, not 9, 8. The number rose sharply before falling in near letters. This sentence shows the contrast between early and later period. Now the data increased quickly and decreased. This is a simple sentence describing complete trade movement. An upward trend was followed by downwards movement. This sentence is the best used in the overview. Sorry for that. Now we have moved to slide number 4, and this is a gradual rise followed by stability. This trend shows slow growth that stop changing and becoming flat. It verbs like gradually, steadily, eventually, finally, and consistently. So that's mean like these adverbs show a controlled growth leading to stability. Just a minute. Sorry for that. Verbs like rose, increase, grew, leveled off, and remained stable. These verbs describe both increase and stability. Like we have to move example sentences. Example sentence. Oh shit. I think not so that and tab. And what's the time? Say 13. Yeah. Like we move to example sentences. So example sentences like the number increased gradually at first. That means this sentence show a slow initial growth. Just a second. The number increased gradually at a first. And sales rose steadily before leveling off. This sentence show growth followed by no change. The trend shows slow growth followed by stability. This sentence summarizes the entire pattern. And number 4 is the price increase over time and remain stable. This sentence summarizes the entire pattern. It show the entire pattern. Price increased over time and remain stable. This sentence explains two places clearly. Which one? The price increased over time, then remain stable. This part is a show about two part is a phrases clearly explained. For we can use price increase over time and the time remains stable. The figure grew consistently until they leveled off. This sentence show control growth ending in stability. Yeah, and the graph indicates upward trend followed by plateau. Plateau is this strong academic sentence for task 1. It is hard for you, but you have to use in your writing report task 1 because you have to use like that type of sentences. You have to learn about that, and you hear new words and you know the new words and different words and synonyms. So number 6, 7, 8, 9. So number 7. After gradual growth, the value stayed at same time. After gradual growth, the value stayed at the same time. This sentence highlights stability after increase. After gradual growth, the value stayed the same. This sentence highlights stability after increase. This sentence showed the stability after increasing in a graph. Now the data rose slowly and then established. This sentence is a useful line graph. This sentence is the most useful in your line graph. So you have to write, and here above right you have to write here this sentence for line graph. It is most important and widely used in line graph. So you have to write most important for line graph. Here you can write in your book. Population increased stably before showing no change. Population increased steadily before showing no change. This sentence contrasts two changes. And last one is growth was observed initially followed by stable period. This sentence is work well in overview paragraph. Growth was observed initially followed by stable period. This sentence worked well in an overview paragraph. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. If you practice this report sentence regularly, you will be able to describe any graph in IELTS Task 1 with confidence. Keep practicing, stay consistent. Let's aim for Band 7 Plus together. So like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS lessons. Thank you so much.